Hi, my name is Yadunath Srinivasan. I intend to post regular videos on YouTube, explaining, where the market is heading, what is the current trend like, and whether it is heading sideways or whether it is heading upward, downward. I'll be bringing in a lot of inputs in the form of cycle analysis, Elliott wave modeling, and market metrics and so on. There are so many ways to study the market, and I have been doing this over several years, and I essentially wanted to share some of this with the public. My name is Yadunath Srinivasan. I'm based out of Mumbai, and I have been tracking the markets in India as well as especially the US markets, over a long period of time. And I have invested considerable time in doing technical analysis. So let's get back to what I'm trying to say today. Uh, if you look at the Nifty index, I want to especially talk about where the markets are heading. Of late. It's important to understand. People think Nifty went through correction only in the last month or two. That is very incorrect. Nifty hit its peak in 20 on 26th of September 24. See here, it hit a level of 26,400, and from then till date, that's today is 29th April 2026. We are talking about a year and a half or a year and 7 months. Nifty has not been able to make a new high. In fact, in all of 2025, Nifty didn't make a new high, and the first 4 months are nearly gone in 2026. And I don't see Nifty breaking this new high in the immediate months. It may do it later this year, I think, very likely in the second half, after July, but it's not likely to make it anytime now, immediately. Look here, the point is Nifty is deceptive at times. Nifty is weighted heavily by a few stocks like Reliance, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, and so on. If you really want to gauge the market, without the influence of the heavyweight stocks, you have to look at Nifty equal weight index, something nobody talks about in the financial media. Nobody, you will never hear anybody talk about it. You will not talk about any newspapers or any guy in TV talking about this. Look at this; is very interesting. I showed you how Nifty retraced. Let me show it again. If you come into the Nifty, it started in September 24, and then over next 6 months, it was declining. It came down, touched the bottom in April 25. It kind of bounced back late last year, towards December and early, and then in January, February, it retested the top. It couldn't break, and then it dropped drastically. It covered the same distance, except that this time people were more panicky because all this drop happened in a matter of 2 months, whereas earlier this drop took from September to April, 7 months, whereas the same drop took from 4th February to 25th March, like 7th April. So we are talking about, like, in 1 month it dropped the same height as it dropped over 6 to 7 months in 25 26 24 25. So it's like, you're going in a slow lift and going in a fast lift. You still cover the same 10 floors. It is just that one lift covered the 10 floors in 2 minutes, whereas another lift covered the 10 floors in 30 seconds. So you feel a bit panicky. So after the drop, and after Nifty bounced back, now, is it in a bull run? The question is whether we started. Nifty hit its bottom on 6th April 26. So between 6th first week of April and now, Nifty has risen from 22,400 levels to 24,000, 200 levels. Now, are we saying it is a bull run? If you look at this chart, it may look like a bull run, but it is an eye-opening and it's a revelation when you look at the Nifty equal weight index, which is why I urge, when I at moments of clarity, I look at Nifty equal weight index. If you see here, yeah, this drop occurred very similarly over a few months in 24 25, and then it went up fine. And then after February 26, what happened in 1 month? It fell, but it didn't fall as much as steep as the Nifty fell. Nifty fell came almost to this level, whereas Nifty equivalent index stopped here. Now, what does this mean? This is a unique pattern. This pattern is known as triangle. So a triangle has 5 points. This is a contracting triangle because you see the first drop is numbered A, then the rise is numbered B, the next drop is C. C is a contracting triangle because C dropped much earlier. So this trend line is a good indication where we will have the future points. So the future points D and E will occur here. So Nifty is expected to complete this triangle in the ensuing weeks, months, and then once Nifty completes this E, then it will typically what happens is when a triangle is completed, some news arrives in the market and then the last bull wave literally springs out of control here. It rises so fast. I mean, if you miss it, you will find it so hard to catch. It would like like this will be really very fast and hectic bull run. It will take the breath out of you. I don't exactly know when that will happen. It will happen in the ensuing weeks or months. I will post another video, and I am going to keep posting videos regularly, and I will update you when we are close to this. So we don't have to know right up front when it is going to happen, but we will know when it is going to happen. The important point to understand is Nifty trending now? No, Nifty is not trending now. Is Nifty moving sideways? Yes, the answer is yes. Nifty is moving sideways. It's going through a correction. So, is the correction over yet? Not yet. There are still two legs remaining, and when the next two legs complete, then we will have Nifty complete this correction, and it will take on one terminal bull run. That's where we are now. I think that's a very important update. Very important to know that. So now is not a time to get over enthusiastic about the market. Now is a time for you to stay rooted, wait and watch the market until the triangle is completed. And let me finish this with a disclaimer. I'm not encouraging you to trade. I'm not encouraging you to go invest in the markets on your own. But it's important to understand the markets through financial lens, through technical lens, and be objective and be able to watch ahead and know what kind of market we are trading. So this is an educative video to give you more awareness. If you are trading on the basis of it, you are doing so entirely at your risk. And if you are trading, always trade carefully. Make sure your trade sizes are nominal and put stop losses. And unless you have an expertise, don't trade options and derivatives. Don't trade on hearsay. If you are investing, you are welcome to invest at the right point in time. Like when the market is about to hit E, it might be a good time to go buy an index ETF or to go invest in some Nifty 50 stocks. Um, but be careful about option trading, be careful about derivatives. And this is not an invitation or a solicitation for anyone to trade. This is an educative video. Nice talking to you guys. Talk to you soon. I look forward to our next webinar. Take care. Bye.